Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 12th. You'll be interested to know. 45 years ago, today in 1981, International Business Machines released its first personal computer, bringing standardized architecture and approachable design to office and home users. This milestone opened widespread access to personal computing, set hardware and software expectations, and inspired an ecosystem of compatible products that accelerated technological adoption. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 3 to 5 feet. Conditions hold steady with 3 to 4 plus feet through the morning before dropping to 2 to 4 feet by evening. Winds are sideshore at 10 miles per hour now, shifting onshore later in the day, reaching 16 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a 1 foot incoming low tide when the west-northwest swell is 5 feet at 9 seconds and the sideshore wind is 9 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 5.5 feet at 12:45 p.m., followed by a 2 foot low tide at 5:45. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions prevail Thursday with waves around 3 to 4 feet and south-southwest winds at 14 miles per hour. Friday sees similar wave heights of 2 to 3 feet with light southwest winds, maintaining choppy surf. Saturday offers the best conditions, with waves building to 3 to 4 plus feet, though choppy, especially in the afternoon, as winds shift to west-southwest at 14 miles per hour. This morning, there's a slight chance of drizzle, and it feels like 60 degrees, with 10 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:06, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:24. It looks like we're in for a slight chance of drizzle before 11 a.m., with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 62, along with a moderate southwest wind, around 13 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 65. Tonight, expect cloudy skies with a low around 58 and a moderate southwest breeze around 14 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, there's a slight chance of drizzle, and it feels like 60 degrees with 10 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:06, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:24. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Mark Zuckerberg, recently returned from a yacht trip along the Alaska coast, has written a 6,500-word essay on the path to a positive AI future, seemingly arguing that Meta's AI platforms are superior to those of OpenAI and Anthropic. His essay, published on the Meta blog, emphasizes the importance of democratizing AI to enhance cybersecurity and societal well-being. Zuckerberg posits that if everyone had access to superintelligent lawyers, justice would be more equitable, contrasting with the current imbalances in legal resources. Critics, including Matt Lane from Fight for the Future, argue that Zuckerberg's views are annoyingly out of touch and serve corporate interests. Anthony Aguirre of the Future of Life Institute warns that Meta's approach may lead to human disempowerment, calling for a pause on advanced AI development. Now on to sports. The Minnesota Vikings have named veteran quarterback Kyler Murray as their starting quarterback over third-year signal caller J.J. McCarthy, meaning he will lead the team when it hosts the NFC North rival Green Bay Packers on September 13th to begin the season. Murray is entering his 8th National Football League season, having played his first 7 with the Arizona Cardinals, who selected him with the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 National Football League draft. He had notable success, leading the Cardinals to the 2021 National Football League playoffs after an 11-win season. Murray completed 67.1% of his passes for 121 touchdowns and 20,460 yards in 87 starts. However, injuries hindered his career, including a torn anterior cruciate ligament in December 2022. After the Cardinals parted ways with him, Murray quickly found a new home with the Minnesota Vikings on a 1-year deal. In hopes of capitalizing on their roster's talent, the Vikings are rolling with Murray to aim for the playoffs after just missing them last year. In local sports, over at Oracle Park, the Giants took care of business last night, beating the Astros 4-1 to snap a rough stretch and even the series. Carson Whisenhunt got the win, Bryce Eldridge went deep, and JT Brubaker locked down the save. San Francisco sits at 50-70, and they're right back at it this afternoon for the rubber match at 12:45, looking to Logan Webb to close out the series. Catcher Daniel Susak remains day-to-day. The Niners open preseason tomorrow night at Levi's against the Titans, and it's as much about health as football. George Kittle and Nick Bosa are both out, and Ricky Pearsall's knee injury ended his season before it started. San Francisco also reshuffled the offensive line, releasing Nick Sakelj and signing Doug Kramer Jr., while Kyle Juszczyk deals with a fractured finger. Meanwhile, Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy expects Steph Curry to finish his career in the Bay, with Curry extension eligible August 29th after a quiet, retention-focused offseason. Down in San Jose, the Sharks are prioritizing a long-term deal for Will Smith after his breakout season before the extension window shrinks in September. In top news, the mayor of a New Jersey beach town is worried a social media trend could be setting up a potential shark attack. With summer ending, people are eager to enjoy the beach. Mayor Bill Curtis expressed his unease about videos showing people attracting sharks to shore for photos. In one viral video, a group pulls an 8-foot-long bull shark onto the beach for pictures. Curtis worries the bait used is luring predators closer to unsuspecting swimmers. Captain John Shable mentioned that shark fishermen drop bait in deeper waters. He believes the trend is not dangerous, but Curtis urges caution and common sense. In business news, prediction market platform Polymarket is preparing for what is expected to be a busy fall season for event contract exchanges by making high-profile hires and restructuring its marketing strategy. Polymarket hired Travis Vander Zanden, founder of e-scooter startup Bird, as its chief growth officer. Vander Zanden previously worked at Uber Technologies and Lyft as well. Polymarket CEO Shane Copland said, "Is the visionary of the prediction market space, and this is a massive market opportunity." The company is now working with a third-party consulting firm to monitor content released by promotional partners. Other prominent managers have been added to strengthen Polymarket in 2026, as the start of the NFL season and midterm elections are expected to boost trading volumes. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $64,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just under $1,900. And XRP is up 1% to $1.02. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Scientists have created the largest two-dimensional map of the universe, with a staggering 5.6 trillion pixels and nearly 4 billion cosmic objects. This map, developed by the Dark Energy Spectroscopic Instrument Legacy Imaging Surveys team, offers a sweeping view across roughly 3/4 of the sky. David Spiegel, co-lead of the Legacy surveys, stated it's part of the fabric of astronomy research now. The observations span visible and near-infrared wavelengths, providing an enormous portrait of stars and galaxies. By April 2026, the project had mapped over 47 million galaxies and quasars, creating the largest high-resolution three-dimensional map of the universe to date. And in entertainment news, Steven Spielberg's 2026 sci-fi return is officially crowned a #1 streaming hit. The movie, titled Disclosure Day, marks Spielberg's first sci-fi film in nearly a decade. Starring Emily Blunt as a newscaster chosen to relay an alien message, it received mostly positive reviews. Currently, it holds a certified fresh score of 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Despite grossing a little under $250 million worldwide, against a budget of $115 million, it fell short of Spielberg's previous sci-fi successes. However, Disclosure Day is now the #1 title on the domestic iTunes viewership chart. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American computer scientist and pioneer of artificial intelligence, Alan Kay. And he said, "The best way to predict the future is to invent it, emphasizing the transformative power of innovation and creativity in shaping technological advancements." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.